I didn't send that message to get a reply. I sent it because silence had already answered me in every possible way. By then, your name no longer lit up my phone. It just sat there quietly, like a memory that didn't know where it belonged anymore. I remember staring at the screen for a long time before typing, deleting sentences, rewriting them, trying to find words that wouldn't sound like begging, even though my heart was tired of pretending it wasn't. I wanted to ask why you changed, why loving me became optional, why we slowly turned into something you avoided talking about. But I didn't ask, because sometimes the hardest truth is this: people don't leave suddenly. They leave slowly, in missed calls, in dry replies, in promises that never find time. So I typed something simple, something calm, something that didn't expose how heavy my chest felt. I told you I was okay, even though I wasn't. Even though some nights I replayed our conversations, trying to figure out the exact moment I lost you, the exact sentence I should have said differently, the exact version of me you stopped choosing. I told you I understood, because loving someone means learning their limits, even when those limits exclude you. I didn't accuse you. I didn't remind you of the sacrifices. I didn't mention how I stayed when leaving would have hurt less. Instead, I thanked you for the laughter when it was real, for the moments when I felt seen, for the version of you that once chose me without hesitation. That part was real, and I didn't want bitterness to erase that. Then my hands paused over the keyboard, because there was one sentence left, the one I'd been avoiding, the one that hurt the most to accept. I told you goodbye, not the angry kind, not the dramatic kind, the quiet kind, the kind that happens when you finally realize that holding on is costing you your peace. I told you I wasn't walking away because I stopped loving you. I was walking away because loving you was starting to feel like talking to someone who could hear me but no longer listened. I told you that choosing distance was the only way I could finally breathe again. And when I sent it, I didn't feel relief immediately. I felt empty, because some goodbyes don't break you loudly. They drain you gently, until there's nothing left to fight with. I never waited for your reply, because deep down, I knew some messages aren't meant to be answered. They're meant to be felt. They're meant to close a chapter, without slamming the door. If you ever think of me, I hope it's not with guilt. I hope it's not with regret. I hope you remember me as someone who loved you honestly, even when staying hurt. And if this message made you cry, it wasn't because of the words. It was because, for the first time, you realized I was strong enough to let you go without hating you. And that is the hardest kind of goodbye.